Hello, my name is Sean with William, and today with me I have Isaac, aka the Legend,
Hello.
uh,
Yes.
Jaron Coulter,
Hello, here I am.
and one of our fine co-hosts, Warren Ellenberg, aka Warren456.
Fuck you.
I thought it was Psychic Man.
No, he changed it. Okay,
You notice I changed my logo and my
Warren.
name
Hey,
too?
Warren, quit screaming, man.
Am I screaming?
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I
loud.
can hear you picking up on William's mic.
My bad.
Okay,
But did you not notice that that I changed my logo and my name on
Yeah.
YouTube?
okay.
It's a W and it's blue instead of red.
Yeah.
I personally like the blue more than the red. Yep.
All right. So what's been going on in all of your lives? What you guys been up to? Really anything at all?
What do
I
you
got a
think?
rash on my face.
Whoa, from Poison Ivy?
No,
No, from
I
a
have a rash
mango.
on my face too. We're allergic to
allergic.
mangoes.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
but mine's kind of faded a little bit. But my lips are chapped to shit. Like it just like wreaked havoc on my lips, and now my lips are like it's like two giant long scabs. It's like two
Dude.
scabs over my lips that are shaped like lips. It's like lipstick but scabs. If scabs were lipstick.
Oh yeah, I'm looking up pictures. I see it. Like yellow?
No,
No, it's more like a.
just like dead skin peeling and
It's gross. It's
Then-
gross.
nasty
He
shit.
said he
Alright,
couldn't
let's
even
not get
feel
into
it.
this.
Why is this motherfucker looking up pictures?
Because I'm curious. I want to see what it looks like.
I'll show you after the podcast.
Alright.
Anyways, so recently, Tanzania. You guys hear about this? There's a study, and they injected. I don't know how they did it, but they gave a pawpaw fruit and a goat coronavirus. So now pawpaw fruits and goats can get coronavirus, basically.
Well, good
Yeah,
thing I
dog.
don't eat pawpaw fruits, those are bums.
Well, I mean, pawpaw fruit. Like what else?
Anyway.
Well,
Yeah, they found
if-
they found coronavirus in a pug.
Yeah. Well, listen, pawpaw fruits. Pawpaw is just a fruit. That could be any fruit, dude. Goats. That
Well,
could be
yeah.
any animal. We eat all kinds of animals,
Well, I
Just
heard
kind
that
of-
meat is dangerous.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't even eat a whole lot of meat now, so.
Yeah. I don't really.
I'm fine with just eating like Impossible burgers and shit.
The Impossible Whopper. Dude, people got food poisoning from the Impossible Whopper.
It's good though.
I wish
It tastes
just,
better than real meat.
I wish they
I don't
just,
even like.
I wish they just fucking reopened the country already, because they showed that most of the cases of coronavirus were people who have been staying in their houses. So
Well,
why
I
are
told
we
you
even
that
here?
It's on a state level,
Well, William.
and I showed you that Illinois would, and you didn't seem to care.
William, they're doing that thing where they test, they open up a few, go through it, like see how they do, like for a few days, and then if it's all good, they open up the rest. Remember,
Well,
if we had that
38
conversation,
states already-
But most of the cases are people who've stayed inside. So what's even the point of all this bullshit?
Well, what I was going to say was 38 states have already started to reopen, and Illinois is on the list.
38.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
shit.
I'd do if they just reopened everything
That's like-
is I'd still wear a mask and shit and like be careful with people and wash my hands, but like other than that, I'd just be careful. If that's what I'd do.
Yeah, I wear a mask to cover up my disfigured face from the rash.
Do you guys even have masks?
Yeah, we have
I
masks.
got a mask.
I got a mask.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I've been wearing like the same dust filter mask for like 7 weeks and it's been falling apart.
jeez.
I just use like this stretchy athletic headband sort of thing as a mask that I pull over my face.
I've been using
I
this.
have.
Go ahead.
I've been using this carpenter's mask that people use when they're like to keep from breathing in sawdust and to keep from breathing in paint fumes.
That's what a dust mask is. That's what I have.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I've been using, and it sucks because it's like hot as shit. It's humid and it
You can
gets all
smell your own breath.
it gets all moist in there. Yeah, you can smell your own breath too. It's fucked.
It's just silent.
Shut up, Warren.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
how do you
fuck
think
you.
the episode turned out with Logan? It was
Pretty-
kind of awkward. I mean, on the audio.
It's been
wasn't.
getting actually pretty good views though.
I wasn't awkward around him. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying the conversation, like it kind of slowed down. Like we could have gone faster. The conversation was too slow. Is what I mean.
Yeah.
But we can get him back on sometime. And have a
Yeah.
better one, but
I mean, but 10 views, like 10 plus views in 3 days, like that beat the last podcast with like whoever else. Oh, the one with Warren, the first one with Warren. That one got like 9 or 10 views within like 7 days. The recent one got like around 12 in like 3 days. Like that's pretty good. That means it's a good podcast.
Yeah.
that's the kind of mask I have. So, you know.
Oh yeah. That's the same as I have.
All right.
So you guys ever watch the Joe Rogan podcast?
I've been watching a little bit. I only watch Alex Jones, though, to be honest.
Is he-
Yeah, I
it's not
watched
really-
that part.
Alex Jones, it's not really, Infographics isn't really as much of a podcast as it is like a radio show.
Was the infographics now? Like the show with the cartoons and shit?
Wait, what? Oh,
you
you're
said
talking-
infographics.
Not
isn't much-
infographics, I mean InfoWars. I'm stupid.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Well, I don't listen to Alex Jones's show. I only like watch the Joe Rogan episode where he's on there because it's funny.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of retarded. That shit's funny. No, I don't really watch it regularly, but it's just kind of
I don't-
something. It's just kind of something where, like a clip where it pops up in your recommended, and you just kind of see it every now and then. It's always
I
sort
personally,
omnipresent.
I've watched like the whole thing like 3 times.
Yeah.
I
I
personally
have to,
don't
like,
watch any podcasts like at all.
But
I watched this
well-
one.
I saw.
Warren, it's good if you're doing like a big like Minecraft project or grinding on something. Like it's that's why I've listened to it so many times.
I saw this episode. It was tonight, earlier today. It was Elon Musk, and he was talking about the fucking Neuralink chip, and they were talking about like all the implications, and I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
No, fuck that. Do you hear what you named his child? That should be
Oh,
child
yeah.
abuse. You can't name your
Fucking-
child like numbers.
AX
Sounds like
Astral. Oh, my name
Gonna
is
name
X. My name is XA12 Archangel.
How the fuck-
Imagine how pretentious that kid
It
must be.
was X Ash Archangel, but it wasn't spelled
Yeah.
that way.
I'm just gonna name my first child number 1 and my second child number 2.
Thing 1 and thing 2.
Thing 1 and thing 2. I was thinking that. So this is my youngest son, thing 2.
Man, his child sounds like some shit you'd call in from Call of Duty.
I'm gonna name my son George Michael 1821.
I mean,
I hate it when people give their kids weird names because they just gotta live with that shit.
I know that should be child abuse if you give your kid a weird ass name.
There was
Like,
this,
I mean,
there was this
I
couple.
can't-
Continue.
sorry,
No, you
I wasn't
continue.
gonna say anything.
Go ahead.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, talk.
There was this couple. I don't know where it was, but they named their kid Adolf Hitler,
Oh yeah, that
and
Nazi.
they got the child got taken away from them. But it's and rightfully so, really. But that's just like people name their kids that kind of shit, and they just gotta live with that, you know. They can't legally change their name until they're 18. So if you name your kid,
I got named like
if you name your kid like Jiznips, you know, there's nothing they can do about that.
You guys
Well,
seen that
but unless they have
documentary?
like a normal middle name that they can go by.
You guys have seen that documentary on Netflix about the people with weird names? You know,
No.
like Quee Fuck. There's
Oh,
more.
oh,
There's
I saw
Linda
that.
Slutsky.
Yeah, there's this doc. That's the doc. There's a Netflix documentary about people with weird names. It's hilarious because it's like interviews with different people who have like really weird names, and it's like they're just like. It's like, yeah, I didn't. When you called me for this, I thought it was a prank call. I get prank calls all the time. Like, people must look up their names in the phone book and be like, Frank N. Stein. I gotta prank call this dude. It's like, hello, is this Frank N. Stein? And then the dude's just like, oh, fuck you, and then hangs up immediately. Like,
It's like
it's
it's like when Bart prank calls Moe's bar in Simpsons. And he's like,
Are you
he's like,
alive? It's like Frankenstein. Some shitty shit.
It's like so whenever those people pick up the phone, they're probably just like immediately ready to get prank called.
Like,
You know?
fuck off.
They're like constantly on guard. They're like, it's like hello, and they're like, is this Mr. Butt? And they're like, all right, I'm so fucking sick of this fucking shit, and they hang up immediately. And then what if they get like a call from what if they like set up an appointment or something, and they're like, hello, we have an appointment scheduled for you, Mr. Butts, and he's like, fuck you, I'm so sick of people calling me, prank calling me all the time, and hangs up.
Yo, I looked this up. It's like there's a guy whose name is in a yearbook. It's Dick Long. And then it shows a picture of, and there's another one. It shows a picture of like this fat guy who looks like Cameron with like long hair and a graduation cap. And underneath this picture, it says P. Enos. P. Dot Enos.
What do you think? What do you think the P stands for? What do you think the P stands for?
Phil.
Phil.
Peter.
Peter Enos. No, I call him Philippinus. It's got to be something that starts with P and ends in P. So Philip Penis. Say it really fast.
Kind of weird. Bro. You can't say it. Like it's not like don't say anything. It ain't funny. Ain't that funny? But anyway,
I got none of what you just said.
whatever.
You keep cutting out or something.
Yeah.
Yo, you think in the future though, people will just like name their kids like numbers, and everyone will just communicate through like emojis and like one letter, like
What if they
the future's
U instead of YOU and shit, and emojis.
What if they run out of names and they just have to make up new ones? Start naming their kids after like the first thing they see when they're born. Actually, they couldn't do that because most of the names would be doctor
Or vagina. Sorry,
or vagina.
Trash Boat. It's from regular show. Rigby looks at two
You could
things.
just start-
Trash.
You know how people are named after like states and countries and stuff and cities and shit? You could just expand that.
This right here. This is my son, Chicago, Illinois.
I mean, some of them wouldn't be that bad of a
yeah.
name. Like Tennessee, maybe, or Nebraska. That could work for a
People
girl.
already know. People already do that. Like,
Yeah, like that guy.
Dakota. I knew a girl named Africa. Her name was like Africa.
Well, yeah, there's like a girl named America.
Yeah, there's a couple of girls in my grade that are named America.
See, that's weird. Weird. You could just like, there'd probably be more people like that. I mean, I don't know. You could name somebody like, I know there's probably like people named like Dallas or something.
Yeah.
This is my
Nash.
daughter Dallas, Texas.
Nash. That probably stands for Nashville.
That doesn't.
Um,
That
My
doesn't
son,
sound
Chicago,
that.
Illinois.
I mean,
William.
just take out the Illinois part, but Chicago would be.
Yeah, that could
relatively
work. That
normal.
sounds like a gangster or something. Wim, I know you didn't want to address this, but we gotta address the elephant in the room. Are we gonna even address the other baked beans people?
Okay.
Fuck.
But I don't
Fuck 'em.
want you guys to be, malicious.
Don't say your Discord names.
Okay. So a couple on the last podcast, we got a comment from these kids. I don't know. I'm just inferring that they're kids, but from like the sound of their voice, they seem like kids. But anyways,
I knew that.
And
you know how old they are, Jaren?
Isaac, don't.
They are, Jaren?
No, not really. But probably a little bit younger than us.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we got they have a they have their own podcast called the Baked Beans Podcast,
it's
Oh,
and,
no.
they left a comment that said their audio was better than ours. And
It's
Isaac
not.
Isaac
Oh.
told me this, and we were like, you know what?
Oh,
We were like, I don't,
Probably
this,
some
this
rich
was
LA
this was
kids.
petty looking. This was petty, but we got on
Ha!
their Discord.
Funny how your audio is terrible.
But
That
anyways,
was what the
They're
comments
probably
were.
like some. They're
we
probably like
got
some
on-
rich Los Angeles.
we got
kids.
on their Discord,
No, I think
and we just started blowing up their shit, like spamming, like just random stuff. But anyways, we ended up getting banned.
bombs.
We ended up getting banned pretty quick, like within a span of 5 minutes. And then Jaren. I told Jaren about it. I was like, Jaren, will you help me?
Bro,
mess with these kids?
don't say who did this.
What? No, I didn't say who it was.
Well, you said I'm the one who went over there and negotiated with them.
Well, yeah.
You know,
but
let's
I'm just telling
just
them.
add this part out because they're trying to get my YouTube channel and stuff.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Hey, Sean.
So, anyways, Jaren went over there and he talked to him, and it turns out that their parents own a company called Bonanza Bean, and that's why we apologized, and we found common ground. We're not in a beef war anymore. We squashed that beef.
Hey, but if they want to be, like, this is war.
Yeah, we squashed that beef.
This is a
And
beef.
it turns out that they
Competition.
they have their parents they own that factory, so they're really the rightful owners of the name. So that's why we're changing the name of the Baked Beans Podcast.
No,
I'm joking. We're
look,
not.
they
we're not
were
cha-
there before us.
We're not changing the name. We're not changing the name.
They don't even have it.
We're not
All
changing-
their episodes, their podcast is just them playing Minecraft with some shitty ass quality.
All right, Isaac.
And
Isaac.
I'm gonna be honest, they're pushing us off the map because you look at Baked Beans Podcast, it's only theirs.
Yeah.
They come up first in all their episodes, and we're at the bottom. I mean, it's mostly people from school, but
Well, there's nothing we can do about it. They just
hey,
happen-
the Logan Irwin podcast is doing well.
they just happen to have the same idea as us. There's nothing we can really do about it. But that's
Just call it the. I got an idea. Change the name to the
They don't have a-
Fried Beans Podcast.
nah.
Hell no.
I know. I was just joking.
Well, Isaac, though,
The
speaking of the new episode, why
The
haven't you
Refried Beans Podcast.
Are you still going to advertise the episode with Logan?
I
On
mean,
Instagram?
I'm trying. It's because the link, like you can't like tap on it and then it'll take you to it. Like I can only put like the link, but you can't like actually go to it.
What
So I'm
if you
trying
like
to figure
write
out
down
how
the what if you like write down the link like letter for letter? That works.
I can put that. I can do that, but I don't think people would want to like continuously want to put that in, every time. So I'm
We might as
trying to,
well.
you know how you can put like a website or something? Thinking I'll put each episode there, and then you can just click that, and then it'll take you to it.
Or you could also just you don't have to include a link, but like put an advertisement out and tell them what the YouTube channel is called and something, and tell them who the
Yeah,
guest is.
I could
'Cause
just put the YouTube, and then they can find them there.
yeah, that'd work. And say like, hey, new episode with Logan Irwin. Here's the link or whatever, or may not link, but yeah.
Well, I'll do it right now. I can do that stuff.
Because Logan one's already doing pretty good, but so let's debate an interesting question. I guess we already talked about deep sea monsters. Oh, I have an idea. What do you think of aliens? Think they're real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
I mean, but like, if they're so real, if there's already like a Star Wars civilization, like, why haven't we seen anything from them?
How would there be a Star Wars?
The galaxies. So, well, there are a lot of UFO sightings, but those are often, not
Some of them are real.
good. Yeah,
I believe that guy.
some.
I believe that guy Bob Lazar, but like,
The universe is too small for us to be the only ones. It's retarded.
Dude, that has
And-
27 views in 4 days.
29.
Damn.
Is it just because Logan's
20.
popular? Wait, what are you guys
no,
talking
if you
about?
put an advertisement out, more people will know. But I kind of thought about this. What if we're like super new to the galaxy, so we're like one of the very first civilization or planets to have life, like we're brand new. I mean, the galaxy's been around for like billions of years, but it could have just started in the scope of time. I don't know.
I don't think that. I don't think so. The universe is ever expanding. Shit. It's it's all a big cycle. Shit collapses.
Well, that's
and shit collapses, and it's created all the time. Our universe is probably one of many.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you could do like a Council of Ricks thing,
What's
like with all the.
what's beyond the universe? There's no one has a word.
What
for
if the
what's
universe
beyond
is
the
just
universe?
a small
Dimension,
star
I
in
suppose.
another? I mean, William,
Yeah.
what if the universe is just another small part of another expanse?
Yeah.
And there's hundreds
Okay,
of
that's
universes.
I had to think of that.
I know. I saw a Neil deGrasse Tyson documentary of that.
That makes me like that. If I thought about that enough, that shit would make me go crazy. Cause like, remember that one time me, you, and Mario, Jaren, we were talking about like all that universe shit. My head hurt real bad.
I mean, but it was interesting.
I know it's very interesting, but it's like you can't really think about it because it'll make you go crazy because you're like, I need to know, but you can't know because
That's like the shit I think about before I go to sleep. And I try
Cannot.
not to.
Cannot know what is unknowable. I've been. I don't read H.P. Lovecraft, but I have an H.P. Lovecraft book that I have read a little bit, and he talks about a lot of that cool shit. There's one that I've been reading. It's called The Color Out of Space.
There was a movie
Basically-
of that with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, the movie's shit. The movie's
Hey, I
absolute
heard
shit.
it was good.
The movie's shit. It's like a short story. I don't think it's meant to be. Lovecraft isn't very good to be adapted because a lot of the themes in his book and the themes are like shit that's supposed to be unimaginable.
Nicholas Cage.
That's only like vaguely described. So it's difficult to make a Lovecraft movie, a movie based on his work. So that's why I don't really like him that much. The Color Out of Space is about a color that's like it from outer space basically that infects a small farm. It's like this color, but
Yeah.
You know how we see a spectrum of colors? It's like a color that's not in that spectrum. It's a color that humans don't know about. So they start to
That
go
more.
crazy in their
You know,
shit.
like some types of.
Well, if you do certain hallucinogenic drugs, you can see those colors that we can't see. And if you're schizophrenic, I heard.
That'd be neat. I mean, I'd
I
like to
want.
see it. That'd be pretty
Can't
I
amazing.
want to
birds.
see a color that we can't see that I've never seen before. Like I want to see. I want to see if it's possible to find more colors.
Yeah.
What'd
You
you
know,
do if?
Well,
Sorry.
like hummingbirds. So, depending on the animal, they see like less colors or more colors than us, or colors.
Butterflies see more.
Yeah, like hummingbirds, they see colors that we don't even know about. You know. Sometimes I wonder, like, what is the purpose of animals seeing the certain colors they do? You know.
Well, because like dogs can only see like red, like 3 colors, like black, white, red, blue, and green or something. I don't know.
well, they can only see like black and white type stuff. Like they
And a
can't
little
see
bit of red. And a little bit of red, I heard.
Oh, that's
Black
cool.
and white kind of don't count though, because black is every color and white is the absence of color.
Well, you know what really gets me thinking? What does a blind person see? That's what hurts my
Just
head.
black and white. That's what they see.
What is a
No,
blind?
if
Wait,
you don't have
you
eyes,
say a
like if your eye
blind?
got gouged out.
A
Wait,
blind?
you mean
A blind.
colorblind? You mean colorblind people?
Wait, hold on.
No,
You hold on.
blind.
A blind
Like
person
blind,
doesn't
like-
see anything.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you're
what
talking about a
is
colorblind?
nothing? Like, how can you see?
Like,
No,
do they
Warren,
see,
blind. Normal
they
blind.
white something? Like, do they all they see is just black? Like, they have to. They
They
can't
don't even
just
see black.
They just see
Like,
black.
black. They have,
Yeah,
they,
they just
they
see-
don't.
they
They
just
don't
see black.
black. They just don't see.
No, yeah, you can't see black if you don't have eyeballs. Like, I saw a thing where they asked